And we move slightly.
On Let's Play Master Quest. So last we left off, we got a key, and I see a locked door right there. Do we want to use it for that one?
Looks like we need to.
Might as well. I think that's one of the long shot required rooms anyway, so... No, I was just thinking, how long is this dungeon compared to the original?
I'm not sure.
I guess we'll find out sooner or later. The puzzle in this one is quite different. I believe you have to activate something. Okay.
Yeah, I think I know it. I think I know what I need to do.
I think I remember, but it's just it's been a while. You need something that can go all the way. It's either there or behind you.
Pretty sure it's that one, or not.
Don't be afraid to look behind you as well. Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
You hit that thing.
And then there's it.
And then it's navigatable. But you have to do it strategically.
I think it's navigable.
You have to do it strategically because if you get to one,
and that happens.
you need to hook shot onto one and let yourself fall onto another one. And you need to activate it again, but you can do it like that, as we've just figured out. And look up Link's pants. Well, not his pants, more like his attire. Yeah, and he hit on that one. Okay, and now we need to... Yeah, you raise that up and then you can get onto there, so easy peasy. Once you figure it out.
Don't let the camera trip you up. You know the failure.
So just keep the control stick up the whole time?
And keep it up in relation to the thing. That's not a Megaton hammer. You cannot smash faces with that.
So it was an ocarina, and this time you actually mix it with something else. We have come full circle.
I skipped that part. In my mind.
In your mind.
In my mind.
I think we have to go down there and fight stuff. I think we have to go down there and fight stuff.
I was looking at what that.
You're looking at, oh god. You were looking at God? How did you do it? You have to teach me. That way we can pray for the end of world hunger. But we can't pray for Link not to die. We have to do that ourselves. Maybe not corner yourself, because I think that's what you let yourself do inadvertently. This isn't the best arena for fighting. There's a lot of corners and traps.
Hooray!
Case in point. Hey, we got stabbed and we kind of drowned at the same time. Not that many people can say that. It's like that one scene in Jumping Jack Flash when
there's a dead man floating in the river.
There is a dead man floating around in the river. I love that scene.
All of that movie.
Oh yeah. Why does everyone sees a black man think it's a pimp or a John? Do you think there's a lot of work down at the pier for hookers? Do you think I'm giving blowjobs down there to goldfish? She just has the greatest voice. Yes, Whoopi Goldberg. A lot of people might not like her work, but she has some good stuff. Jumpin' Jack Flash especially. Ghost is pretty good. It's more of a Patrick Swayze film, though. It introduced the world to the phenomenon that is Patrick Swayze. You had a ripple effect when you got up to the top there. It made me think the water level was higher than it was.
Yeah, I saw that too.
So that was weird. I don't think you should, I wonder what you're supposed to do with Navi there.
I don't know.
But whatever. Yeah, you could just skip that whole puzzle, so that's nice. And they got rid of the... like there, so... you just need to get over there. Get over there! And I think this is the mini-boss through here.
Oh, that's with magic.
So, yeah, we don't have any fairies for this part, so maybe we want to save.
Yeah, it might be a good idea.
GameCube saving.
It's magical.
Limited saves in Majora's Mask are interesting. I'm just going to talk about that game a lot, because I like that game. Deal with it. Where to go?
I guess you have to be not. I guess you had to not be looking.
Yeah. Even though your reflection's already gone.
Yep, there it is.
There we go. Time to risk life and limb. We've had the mini-boss music like 3 times now in this dungeon. Yeah, that's why you don't necessarily want to do that.
I'm trying to do it.
Because he can stand on your sword. Don't do that in real life. Yeah, you can defeat him with your sword, it's just not advised. It's not advised to use the long shot either, I don't think. It's like, how did you... We could just use Dense Fire until we run out of juice.
And hacks.
It's not hacks, it's a perfectly legitimate strategy. It's abusable, but it's legitimate.
And it's probably...
Oh well. You wait until it gets nice and close and then do it.
Yes, go ahead, stand over there. Be my guest.
You need to be careful, because it's like he knows. He knows that you're going to waste your mana. Maybe we should invest in green potions. But you never know. If we're doing a 3-heart run, we might need to get creative. That should hit him. Or not. It's not going very well, is it? And now he's pretty much in attack mode. Or almost in attack mode. There we go. I don't think there's any nice way we can do this. We just have to risk it. And probably die.
I'd rather not.
Well, let's see how far we can go. Traffic versus anti-traffic.
Traffic versus cop.
Traffic cop. We have TrafficSanta and Traffic Cop. Mortal enemies. See, they're fighting each other. Maybe. Ooh.
No, that's fun. Oh, I didn't start repeating the mini-boss music.
Yeah, there was one time when we were fighting him, the mini-boss who just kept playing all the way through the Whirlpool sequence, and it was epic. But sadly, it worked correctly this time.
So, oh, there's nothing here.
Yeah, I think they moved. I think they kept the boss key where it was supposed to be.
You are not going to heal me. You are going to get in my bottle and stay there.
Well, you are going to heal him, just not right now. Oh yeah, there's no ocarina this time, I don't think. But
Well,
there is. Let's ignore how that's supposed to happen.
I just saw it. I might as well put it on there. Shut up. Okay.
Traffic, be careful. There's hookshot things that could give you a concussion if you run into them at the momentum the rabbits will give you. And concussions are bad.
I would know, because I had one.
I haven't, but I did go into shock when I punctured my hand. So that was kind of scary. There was only one other time I was actually unconscious that time, but that was from professional anesthetic, so that was okay. I was getting my wisdom teeth out, and I was pretty much useless for 2 weeks because I think I got sick at that same time as well. Because I was bleeding like a mofo. I wonder if it was just anemia. Because I lost a lot of blood.
When I got my wisdom teeth out, the painkillers did absolutely nothing for me.
They just picked up the fairy.
No, no, no!
You can do it! You can do it! No! What? This is counterproductive. Can we escape? Find out relatively soon. He keeps sucking you in. I would make a joke about that friend of yours in high school, but I don't know enough. And you don't know enough either, so it'd be completely pointless. It's just my brain cycling through options. Like this water cycle. I remember I used to interchange between the normal boots and the iron boots to get out.
I don't know, that's what I'm planning on doing, but...
It's just too dangerous. Can't... Ooh. We can do this. We can do this. We can totally do this. Yeah. Nice.
That was unplanned. I never planned this.
Because tomorrow was a day I never planned.
Yeah, we do things backwards.
Well, in Master Quest we do. Oh, I'm the quote too.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
We're just all kinds of improvisational. Not necessarily good improv, but you know, take what you can get. Yeah, I think that's not supposed to do anything there. Because the gate's already open. Estimulamos. I don't know how I went from there to there. My brain is weird. Are those crates supposed to be used for something?
Oh,
Think before you act. But not this time. Fire isn't put out by water because it's magic fire.
it's Meyer.
Well, Meyer is a real thing, so... Yay! Maybe they did want to use dense fire in this game. That was an interesting freeze frame. It's like an ad. That was unfortunate. Maybe they did want to use dense fire for the mini boss because they gave you plenty magic to do it. They gave you plenty magic. And whirlpools do not work this way.
No, they don't.
But that's okay. For reasons that I won't go into, because I don't know.
Because it's Japan.
Yeah, I think you have to go there and use dense fire.
Well, either way, I'm gonna have to go back up that way.
Yep. It's interesting playing this without cheats. It's like
there's
torches.
boss key.
Oh, boss key. Okay. So once we get this, you know, if we're really quick, we can finish the dungeon in this episode.
I mean, we might be able to do it.
But yeah, we're basically done with this temple now. So I'd say it's shorter than
it's short. You don't have to go to as many rooms unless you want to get all the
that's kind of how Master Quest works anyway. It's like the puzzles are more challenging, but once you get through them, the dungeons are pretty damn short. Most of the time. I think Spirit Temple's longer.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think I'm with the right. Yep, that's not the right way.
I don't remember if Shadow Temple's longer. It feels longer to play it in Master Quest. I know that.
Yeah.
And this is assuming that you know the solutions to puzzles in both cases.
Shooter with pink liquid.
That is completely out of context, and I love it.
That's why I did it.
This is not fried chicken.
Is that
what you said?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure I read the spelling.
I actually didn't either. It wasn't exact, but I don't care. And the few viewers that we have don't know what the hell we're talking about.
So we're great at appealing to our fans, aren't we? And again, you know, they've already watched enough of our videos and subscribed to us anyway, which still bewilders us. So, I guess
I'm pretty sure we have 5 now.
Yeah, we have 5 subscribers and 6 friends. Some of which we friended because it just made sense at the time. And that's how you get past that. So it's kind of nice that they let you bypass it. So you want to go ahead and try and kill Morpha? Either way, I think we should save right now.
Let's do it!
Let's get let's have a tentacle made out of water try and rape us. It will fail, hopefully. But,
Kill the fish.
yeah, but if we can finish this and finish the water temple in 2 episodes, that would be nice. It would help that we don't have time limits anymore. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, I just don't want to risk going too far over in the capture card and not taking it. It should, though. I mean, there's no reason why it shouldn't. It works for Tim.
Yep. You can go to like 30 minutes.
I mean, we have the same exact capture card as he does, so... And it works for him just fine. So why wouldn't it work for us?
Hopefully the Audacity file won't last that long. It's not like Audacity's cam studio, which just sucks. Ah.
What the hell was that?
That was,
Physical abuse.
Physical abuse. That's what happens when Sissel goes into your house. I'm in your house, manipulating your objects. That actually makes sense. I like it. I think sometimes this works really well for traffic and sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of random.
Well, it's weird. Later in my life, I'm gonna be programming something like this.
Well, that's if you're successful, which I hope you are.
I do too, because I'm told that field is paid pretty well.
I want to be a theoretical psychologist. I want to help with all the way. Just imagine myself being a psychologist and looking back at these videos. It's like, I hope I can diagnose myself with whatever I have. It's not just Asperger's anymore.
It's what the fuck.
Sounds like an internetism. Oh, I was thinking you missed that chance, but you actually did. Surprising thing.
So far, I haven't taken one yet.
Well, Morph is not exactly difficult, it's just painstaking. Come on! We can do this! It's just not happening. Because that's by design. You're designed not to get it when it's forming a liquid tentacle, I guess. I was trying to say something else. But it actually would not have made sense. Question, you know, if it's able to make more than one water tentacle, it's fine. Why didn't it do that before? Why didn't it make multiple?
Because it thought it would be easier.
Well, clearly it was wrong, and it needs to step up the game. It's getting its nucleus treatment. I will kick you in the nucleus.
Nucleus.
Sure. One thing about the long shot that can go against you.
Damn it.
But it's from a spike, so maybe it doesn't count. There's one thing about the long shot that can go against you. It's like if it's right there and you miss it, you have to wait that much longer for it to come back.
Well, you can cancel it. Just press the button again.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. I just learned something. Well, remembered something.
Except you remember everything all at once.
Yeah, you plot dumped on itself. That game actually handled the plot very well. It was well paced.
And then it's like, and then there's massive plot twist.
It's like, oh my god. But we're not going to say any more about it because just talking about the plot twist is kind of a spoiler.
Yeah, it's kind of spoiling something. But they'll be wondering what the plot twist is.
True, so.
It'll keep them going.
Like energy. Now I'm just thinking of the great mighty blue when you flush the toilet.
And no. Tim just laughing his ass off.
I was surprised if his ass was actually next to him on the floor. Laughing too.
Oh god, that'd be creepy.
Well, you know. Creepy but funny. And let's hope that this will go as long as we need it to. Bye, Grant. You're never around. And
you're never around when I need you most.
And you suck.
That dude.
S-U-K. Oh, you're in the spirit realm now, so we can't get married. Too bad. She's kind of anorexic, though. I try to make her look like she's wearing bikinis with her anatomy, but that's her fish bones.
Really?
The original state of affairs, which is hanging around, swimming, and not doing much of anything. Just like everyone else in this game, except perhaps without the swimming. But then,
I missed all of that.
that's okay.
I have no idea what you said.
I'm not gonna explain it because I don't feel like it.
Okay. Don't care.
That's actually not true. Before I could levitate and you would be able to see me.
And I can hide that I secretly have a sixth toe.
My boys, your princess is still alive.
But you'll never be able to see her again.
And we'll go through a medallion sequence normal for once.
Without the whole lot of taking crap, because we can't.
So we're just gonna, I guess we're just gonna cutscene through the rest of this.
Apparently.
Or we could chop it up if we just really want to.
Too much effort.
But you're willing to sync up two soundtracks.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Hell yeah. Makes all the sense in the world.
Well, as much sense as we need to. It needs to.
I'm locked in the temple.
You have a symbol of 3 orbs on all of the structures there. You did it, Traffic. You,
We did it.
You did it.
We did it.
Hooray. That's there. Right behind your butt. Because that's how the sun works.
Yep.
Look at it, Traffic. Actually,
She reminds me of Texas.
wait, no, it's salt water. Oh no!
What? I'm confused.
It said the lake was filled with pure water. I was like, what if it was salt water? All the local marine life would die. Unless it was salmon. Salmon.
Unless by pure she just means untainted water.
Untainted.
Like purified.
Yeah. Untainted love.
But with the salt all still there.
Yep.
But yeah, is it a freshwater lake or is it a saltwater lake?
I imagine,
It
since
has
the
a waterfall going into it, so I imagine it's freshwater.
Yep. Because all the salt collects at the bottom. If the water's shallow enough. But that waterfall's pretty deep, so it's hard to say.
And this is how you get the fire out. Hasn't changed.
If it did, then that would be weird.
That would suck. It would have to tell you. It would have to tell you how to get the fire out.
It was like, oh, here you go. So we're going to pick up the arrow of impossibility, and then I'd say call it a video.
Since we're at 23.5 minutes.
Just about.
That's getting hard.
That's okay.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay. Well, we'll save it, and yeah.
We will be back with stuff. And its stuffiness.
Hurrah!
Bye-bye.
Bye.